What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Thingos back again with another video. Super excited to be talking about, you already know, one of my favorite comic book series of all time, and that is Invincible. Now, the reason why I'm so excited to be making a video about Invincible, other than why I'm normally excited, is because I'm not talking about the comic book. I'm not doing a character breakdown, a fight breakdown. No, I actually have some new news regarding the animated Amazon series. Now, we already know news about this series is few and far between, but it does seem like that they have been building up to something, and the only reason why we haven't been hearing that much news about it is because they've been working hard on the series, trying to make sure it's the best of the best before they show us anything at all. Now, I got a video on I got plenty of videos of Invincible on my channel, but I have a video discussing the cast, the people that are going to be involved. I also have a video talking about what I think the potential of the first season will be about, and I also have a video talking about a lot of the fights in Invincible, some of the characters. I will have links to a lot of those videos in the description of this one, so you can check it out. But if you don't want to just, you know, look at the bottom, because I'm pretty sure I can't put them all in there, just go to my channel, man, and check it out. I have a whole Invincible playlist with a lot of Invincible stuff on there. Huge fan. But right now, fast forward to the news. Comicbook.com, they put out an article not even a day ago, and the article is literally called Robert Kirkman's Invincible animated series will reveal footage and release date very soon. This is super exciting, so I'm gonna read this article for you guys right now. It's written by Cameron Bonamolo, I believe that's how you pronounce the name. Anyway, let's get into it. Robert Kirkman will soon reveal the release date and first footage from his extremely violent, you already know, man, adult animated series Invincible, now being created for the Amazon Prime streaming service. Invincible reunites Kirkman's The Walking Dead star Stephen Ewing as the voice of Mark Grayson, we already know, son of the planet's most powerful superhero, whose own innate superpowers manifest after he turns 17. The series will also feature the voices of J.K. Simmons. You already know J.K. Simmons, who played the magnificent J. Jonah Jameson in the Spider-Man Sam Raimi trilogy, and as well as playing that badass gangster teacher in Whiplash and so many other roles. He was also in Legend of Korra as probably one of the most likable characters in that series. Forgot the name, I think it was 1010 or something like that, but he was dope. I didn't really like Legend of Korra like that, but his character was dope. And yeah, so it will also feature J.K. Simmons, Sandra Oh, you already know, she's from Killing Eve, and from I think, what's that show, ER or something like that. And we have Mark Hamill as well, and you already know the guy's a veteran voice actor who also does the voice of the Joker in the legendary Batman animated series. So we have voice talent like that. And in June 18, Amazon gave Skybound Entertainment they produced the animated show straight to series order. I mixed up that entire thing I just said. I tried to say it and read it at the same time, but they said in June 2018, that's when they did the green light to make this series or whatever. So here we go, back on the article. We should be announcing the release date and showing some footage from that show very soon, Kirkman said on Cartoonist Cafe. I think I'm saying that right. I'm very excited about that extremely violent cartoon. Oh my, I love that they keep emphasizing on the violence, because if you don't know, anybody who knows me, I'm a huge fan of comics, manga, and all that, but I love violence. I love raw, just action-packed, brutal action and content, but I don't like meaningless violence. I like violence that has you understand why it's that way. And one of the reasons why I love Invincible so much is because I feel like it's what a fight like Superman would have. I feel like it's what his fight should be like all the time. If you really want to root for a character like that, I know a lot of people are fans of Superman and everything, but I personally never could really be a fan of him because his only weakness is kryptonite, and I never really seen him get in a fight where he just really getting fucked up and he fucking shit up and he's just giving it his all. He's getting punched, bleeding bad. Like, I haven't really seen a fight like that where he's just gouging eyes out, just really fighting for his life, yanking jaws open, just blood and guts punching through the chest, ripping out entrails. That should be some Superman level shit, but we don't really see that with Superman. I think the only probably the most brutalist fight we seen with him was Batman and Superman in Dark Knight Returns and Superman versus Doomsday. But that should be every fight, is what I'm saying. which is one of the reasons why I love Invincible so much. Now, Kirkman could debut the first look at the series during Comic-Con at home, a free-to-attend online event replacing this year's San Diego Comic-Con after the annual convention was canceled amid the coronavirus pandemic. It was during Comic-Con weekend in 2018 where Kirkman revealed the animated series will be just as violent as he revealed that it will be just as violent as the Image comic book series he created with the artist Cory Walker. The world works in a way that when you hire actors, the news leaks, Kirkman told cartoonist Kafabi, when explained the lengthy gap between the first word of the series and its first look. Yes, I'm glad that he's addressing this because like I said, the news about this series has been few and far between. We found out about it being announced, but other than that, we didn't really hear that much news at all about the show in between that. We just got a few new things, a few new actors that were going to be attached to it. Walton Goggins, Seth Rogen, you know what I'm saying? A lot of other people. But yeah, we didn't really know exactly what was going on with this show. So, like I said, so when we hired the voice actors for Invincible, it started leaking. J.K. Simmons and Sandro and Stephen Ewing are going to be doing this cartoon series. So we had to announce the cast, otherwise it would have been leaked. And who knows how they're going to report that kind of stuff. Kirkman continued, so we had to announce when we started doing voice recording, but you start doing voice recording before you start doing animation. So that's why there's a big gap between we're doing the Invincible show and here's this amazing cast, and don't worry, it'll be out in some point in the future. Like that he's addressing that. During an April 2019 convention appearance, Ewing said the series could reach Amazon in late 2020. I remember that. And will run for hopefully many seasons. Yeah, I hope it runs for many seasons as well. I don't know why. I have a bad curse. Don't want to jinx it. Fingers crossed. But almost every time I fall in love with a show, or there's a show that's made adapted from one of my favorite comic books, it usually only lasts for like 1 or 2 seasons, and it always breaks my heart. Deadly Class. But anyway, so let's go on. Robert has an uncanny talent to predict the zeitgeist, and we are incredibly excited to see him break boundaries in an animated 1-hour format. Sharon Yogdo, I have no idea how to pronounce that last name, head of the scripted genre programming at Amazon Studios, said when announcing the series. In a world saturated with superhero fare, we trust Robert to subvert expectations. Oh God, please don't say that. While encapsulating a story filled with heart and adrenaline. We love his ambition, plan for the show to believe it will look like nothing else on television. And hopefully it will not look like anything else on television if they do it right. Invincible premieres on Amazon Prime at a later date. And that is the article. So pretty much this article on comicbook.com, it confirms that they are moving forward. They are making progress with this series. A lot of good progress, it may seem. It looks like they're close to being able to get a trailer together for us, maybe even finishing the whole season as a whole. You know the actors attached to it. Robert Kirkman, very good writer. If you haven't read Invincible, check it out. It is an amazing comic book, and just the possibilities of me imagining what this thing is going to look like animated. If the show lasts all the way through, if they get to tell the entire story, if it lasts for many seasons, like Stephen Ewing said, hopefully, this is going to be one of the best animated cartoons that we have to date. It's literally going to be probably just as good as Castlevania, but just on a whole different hype, bro. Castlevania is one of the best video game adaptations of all time, and one of the best current animes that we have to date on the Netflix platform. And I feel like Amazon Prime is gonna do what Castlevania did on Netflix, what Invincible is gonna do that for Amazon Prime. Keep your eyes open, keep your ears open, be on the lookout for the Amazon Prime Invincible animated series. I cannot praise this, and I haven't even seen it, and I just already know it's gonna be amazing. That's why I've been on top of this. That's why I've been talking about it for a long time. In my previous YouTube channel, I remember I made a video talking about this when they first announced it, and I re-uploaded that video on my channel. That's the one with the thumbnail where I'm doing like this and everything like that. That's actually an old video that I re-uploaded. But yes, man, I've been following this series for a very long time. Super excited. I cannot wait. If you think I'm playing, right? if you think I'm playing, like if you think I'm playing, like bruh, get videos 1 and 2, 3 on the way. Like I'm a huge fan of Invincible. I fucking love it. And I'm so turned right now. I cannot wait. I'm so glad we got this news, man. Let me know what you think about this in the comments. If you're a fan of Invincible, let's talk about it, bro. If you think this show gonna be good, let me know. Like what you think the first season gonna cover? Are you excited, man? Let's talk about it, bro. Let's start a dialogue. Once again, I can't say it enough. If you never read Invincible before, read. It's one of the best comic books that we have in America right now. The entire series is completed. You can just binge the whole thing, bro. Go on readcomicbooksonline.com or just buy the comics. Support them. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let me know what you think about this video, guys. Like, dislike, hit the bell to be notified when I upload more videos like this one. And until next time, guys, peace.